Well, let's take a look. I think it's time to have another card selected. Let me give the cards a quick shuffle. Excellent. You know, I would like to have a card selected by maybe cutting the cards. Let's try it in this fashion. I would like you to cut maybe about a quarter of the deck and flip them over like this. That's good. And then maybe cut a little bit deeper and we'll flip those over again. That way we really get a random selection. You see, you wouldn't be picking one of these. You would be taking, say, that card right there. And in this case, it would be the 2 of clubs. So you know the idea of what I'm trying to get you to do. Excellent. I would now ask somebody to cut about a quarter of the deck, flip those cards over on top, and then cut deeper and flip those cards over. Perfect. Now we have a really random cutting of the cards. And the first card we come to is the selected card. You know, I do believe that is our force card, the Ace of Hearts. Yes, it is. This is the Balducci force, and this is a better handling of what was also called the cut deeper force. Here's how it's handled. The Balducci force, this card is going to go second. You see, in the cut deeper force, the force card would merely be on the top of the pack. I would then ask somebody to cut off about a quarter of the deck or a small group of cards, flip those cards over, and then I would ask them to cut deeper and flip those over again. This way we get a really random cut to card. I would merely spread these cards over and hand that card out. That would be our force card. You see, Balducci had the idea of placing this card, our force card, second, as I mentioned a moment earlier. You see, this way he can tell his audience, if you would, cut and then cut deeper. He would then show them what he wants them to do, and that is they wouldn't be selecting any of these. That would be their card that they cut to, their selection. Now, by giving a demonstration and then putting these cards back into the pack and a quick shuffle, it would seem far more random when the cards were now cut after that original demonstration. The force card is on top now at this point. The cards are cut deeper. We show what cards are not and not have been selected. Those go to the side, and here it is, the force card, the Ace of Hearts. That's the Balducci cut deeper force.